Yay.
It's the most enthusiastic yay I think I've ever heard.
Yay. At least you can see the enthusiasm in my face.
Listen, my profile photo is very enthusiastic as I make no emotion whatsoever.
No emotion at all.
No emotion.
Hello, everyone. I'm here. I'm alive.
Yes. Miss Christina is here bringing
No, Shorty Squad. Get it right.
The shorty here.
Shorty Squad.
Yes. But you know, a little while ago, I need to address this with the chat. A little while ago, you guys been talking about like, where's Megan? Is Megan the villain of season 2 of Weeps and Waifus?
Yes.
Since her abrupt departure from the chat. Well, I've had a talk with Megan, and she's gonna be here every single stream from now on. And we have her more opinionated and contributing way more than ever before. Please, a round of applause to the new and improved Megan 2.0.
Is that an egg?
It's a rock.
That is an egg-shaped rock. That is like a lumpy egg. That is the craziest rock I've ever seen.
What the hell are we looking at? Where is this footage coming from?
It's a rock.
Is this Megan. On your desk?
Yeah, it's Megan. She's in her room, and that's Megan.
She's got some bolder opinions than ever before.
So Megan
has been working out.
So what?
She looks like she's been working out, like rock solid.
She rock solid, granite, marble-like. You know, great muscle.
The skincare could use some work, but
yeah, it does look a little bit bumpy.
Hey, it's the training arc. It's the training arc.
Megan 2.0.
So yes, now the band is almost complete, and we're most likely gonna have the same amount of opinions and contributions.
She's gonna add so much to the conversation. I cannot wait to hear her talk on Danda Dan season 2.
I mean, she won't shut up. Listen to her.
I know. So
shut up, Megan. Jeez.
Let everyone else talk.
Respect. Jeez.
God damn. But anyhow, so how's everyone doing?
Meg.
Wait, what?
I said, "Shut up, Meg."
Oh.
You know what that means, Family
Guy? That's funny.
So, anyways, before we continue, thank you, the last toxic male. Blabs, this one's for you.
What's her face's name? That one who sold her bathwater. I'm sure she has great soap. Yeah, use her. Yeah, her. Or even Sydney Sweeney. She has soap.
Sydney
I bet she does. But it's in the pocket of her blue jeans.
That's just disturbing. Can we get rid of that, actually? can we actually, not have that on screen, please?
Ew.
What I have to read it.
Actually saying? You please read that.
We have to read it. Come on, read it.
You can read it, but just take it off screen. You know, I don't want. This is creeping me out, dude. I need HR.
It's sending HR. Megan, shut the fuck up. Okay. Hey, Ivan. Big fan of the show. Thank you, your boy Craig, shirtless Craig. Let me see your face real quick. Thank you.
God, Ivan, stop it.
Boruto, I believe single-handedly saved anime and culture. Better plot than Attack on Titan and Evangelion combined. Your boy Craig out. I'm glad that you saw yourself out. I am very...
with an opinion about Boruto. Did he say Boruto saved?
Yep.
Anime?
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Her response, ow.
Okay.
Mike Hill, member for 36 months. Thank you so much. The only negative of Demon Slayer, it had too many flashbacks, but enjoy Akasa backstory. Have you guys seen the movie?
No, but I've read it, so I know.
You haven't seen it. Do you know what happens?
No. But you can spoil it. It's fine.
All right. Well, let's not spoil it completely, but
yeah,
let's.
I'm sure somebody in the chat will be like, "No way."
Nothing you can say will hurt my feelings. I'll watch it eventually.
I think I'm just gonna wait for Crunchyroll because it's a 40-minute drive each way to the movies, and I just don't have the patience anymore.
Is it still showing, or like are they done?
Yeah, I mean, it just came out like what, last week.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know how like.
And this movie literally
in the theaters.
Superman and what is a Fantastic Four?
Are you serious? I mean, that is cool. Even if you don't like Demon Slayer, that's cool for like the future of anime movies, like actually being in theaters.
I totally agree with this. Preach.
She doesn't have a lot to say, but when she does,
most men like
when she does, though,
silent, you know?
when she does,
it is so eloquent and short to the point. Oh shit,
dude! I don't even know necessarily like. we have Megan turn into a rock, and there's been already more conversation from her than in her human form.
It's the results of her training arc.
Is the results of the training arc. So no, but I was gonna say. So I want to talk about a little bit the movie because a couple of things have happened, and this is not going to spoil the movie. It's not going to spoil the manga. So so you don't need to click out. But let's talk about what happened during one of the showings, and I'm sure you guys have heard about.
I have seen. I know what you're talking about, and it's golden. Oh my god!
Pun intended, I guess. So speaking of golden, let's talk about the golden shower that happened at one of the screenings of Demon Slayer. For anyone that didn't,
I don't know what you're talking about.
God damn. Okay, so that's a segue. I thought
you were talking about one specific thing. How many things happened?
So in one of the in one of the showings of Demon Slayer, one guy could not hold back his natural urges, and he decided that you know what, I don't want to miss what's happening on the screen. So instead of just relieving himself in the restroom, he just stood up, flop it out, and started peeing.
Because he didn't want to miss anything?
I guess so, or maybe he is just wrong in the head or something. But instead of like even just sitting down and just peeing your pants and just like, okay, I'll wait until this is over. No, he actually stood up. And during the spraying of said element, some of the sprinkles did land on a kid. And obviously the dad was not having it, nor were some of the other people from the theater, and they beat the living fuck out of him until he couldn't walk.
Damn.
So they got him arrested, obviously, and everything. I don't know what happened to the guy that gave the beating, but I cannot show the video here because
it's that bad.
YouTube might flag it, but it's just poetic because you see it's in the middle of Zenitsu's fight when like it's like
gold.
So you have the music in the background and you have Zenitsu going like locking in, and then you see the guy just beating the fuck out of the other guy.
Damn.
And it's like
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. If someone pissed on my kid, I'd throw fucking hands. But like to the point where someone, I mean, if he couldn't walk out of the theater, you deserve that. But like not able to walk at all after would be.
Oh no! It was just like beat up really bad. Like he can walk.
Okay.
It's just like he was beaten so bad that he couldn't walk afterward.
Is the guy who beat him like in trouble? Because I feel like it's
I
totally
don't
fair
think
to be
so.
like that bodily fluid is like technically like dangerous to be putting on other people. And
No,
like
yeah.
it's not just indecent exposure. It's like
No, as far as I know, and I think I would have heard about this, the dad and whoever like joined the fight, I don't think they got into any trouble. I do have to say though, mad props to AMC because it happened at AMC because at least they were like refund all the tickets, like we're sorry. Even if it wasn't them, they still apologized and refunded the tickets. Obviously it was a sour experience. The theater had nothing to do with it, but
that's so cool that they did that. I mean, everyone else had to experience it. I'm sure it interrupted the movie and stopped it at some point to handle the situation. So
yeah,
cool. The theater
that happened. That happened in one of the screenings. So I'm surprised you guys didn't know about that one.
I thought you were talking about the other thing that happened by mistake in Demon Slayer. Where there was a mariachi band called in.
Oh, I saw that.
That's what I thought you were talking about. I didn't hear a goddamn thing about this golden shower. So when you were like, "Oh, funny you say golden," I'm like, "What?"
Lethal joins in at the perfect time. Just saying. Lethal, did you hear about the golden shower at the Demon Slayer screening?
Oh, I wasn't that bad.
Well, no, but you heard about it, right?
What, the dude that was pissing on kids?
Yeah, that one.
Well, this is how I see it.
Please
they were at a dubbed version, so you're all fucking animals. So it was
so the kid had it coming, like, hey.
Well, they're all animals there, it's just a violence.
He can't read.
Yeah, they're all animals.
All right. Lethal, by the way, we have Megan 2.0. She came back to the stream.
I wish she'd shut up.
That's what we were
she's
saying.
So loud.
I know, right? That's why I have even on mute. But still, finds a way.
Are we talking about the Demon Slayer movie?
You know what this reminds me of? Somehow Megan returned.
Somehow Megan returned.
The Demon Slayer movie, as a movie, is not very good. As episodes, it will be amazing.
So they're still going to make episodes and seasons after this?
No, this is it.
I mean, like, if this was episodes instead of a movie, it would have been so much better.
Yeah.
I agree 100%. I for once agree 100% that it would have been better as a
Let me explain it in a way that's going to blow your mind.
Shouldn't interrupt Ivan.
Mugen Train is a movie that got cut into episodes. Infinity Castle is episodes that got stitched into a movie.
I agree. I agree. But
pretty convenient that Akaza's backstory is almost the length of an episode.
No, but like, you know what happened with Mugen Train?
What?
So I just found out about this, just found out about it. But Ufotable was bankrupt, like about to die bankrupt. So they decided to bet everything they had on Mugen Train to see if they could recover some money, to see if they could save the studio. And then the Mugen Train movie came out, made a buck ton of money. So thanks to Demon Slayer, Ufotable is still on business. Now, of course, they were going to try to secure their future because even though Mugen Train kind of like bumped them up a little bit to like be out of the water, they still need like funds to secure future projects and everything. So that's where these movies are coming from. So yeah, that's obviously at the end of the day, the entire reason is money, but at least feel happy that with this, Ufotable is securing its future to not to not be near extinction again.
Well, that's a good thing. I mean, I feel like I'm in the minority with my thoughts on
You
the
are.
movie.
Every person I've asked about the movie has really liked it and enjoyed it. However, they did agree that some of the stop and start was definitely a criticism.
Flight pacing is fucking terrible. I will not be argued with on that.
But they did say the movie was still phenomenal overall. And I did see something about how like it was breaking Titanic records. That's really cool.
Yeah, it did.
That's awesome. Good for them.
The fight pacing. Oh, I'm so glad you brought that up. That was.
I'm sorry. What have they done?
That was. I don't see a defense for the pacing of those fights, especially compared to Mugen Train.
No, 100%, and I think you're right on that. Now, first off, I did not mind in any way, shape, or form the flashbacks or anything, because for me, that is very indicative of Demon Slayer. You know, it's like you get to see the backstory of certain demons and like, but when you see it on episode by episode, you don't feel it as much as in like a big chunk. Because literally we watched 12 episodes worth of, you know, an entire season technically, or at least half a season all at once. So
how long
definitely
is the movie?
2 hours and 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Damn.
Wow. That's long.
That is a long
The
movie.
difference with the flashbacks is in the show, the flashbacks are when a demon dies, is when you get a story. Whereas like this would look at the Zenitsu fight. Look at when that does its flashbacks.
Mm-hmm.
This is that is a bad fight pacing, right?
Now
you start to get into the fight and then it stops. And then you get back into it, and then it doesn't stop. It slows down so they can talk to each other. And then it will stop, and then it will bounce back and forth.
And I'm gonna sound like the defender right now, even though I agree 100% that the pacing was mix and match. But sadly, in a way, it was either this, the way it was, or no Demon Slayer whatsoever. Because the reason why the pacing is like this, and even in the manga, especially you'll see on the last movie, you're gonna feel like I'm gonna put it right now. I'm gonna put my prediction for anyone that hasn't read the manga or anything like that. The last movie is going to divide the fan base a lot, and not necessarily because of the ending, but because how the ending is handled. And I hope that they find a way to not do what they did exactly in the manga, which up to this point, Demon Slayer has been like panel for panel of the manga. So I highly doubt that they're going to change anything. But the reason is because the author of Demon Slayer was having, if I believe correctly, family problems and some like issues. So the author had to make a decision. Take a hiatus and take the story back because it was going to be massively longer, or just finish it and take care of business. So the author decided to just finish it. And that's why you're going to see that, especially the last movie and this one, has kind of like a lot of like pacing issues, and it feels rushed, and it feels like a lot of things crammed together. It's because of that. Because otherwise, Demon Slayer would have been on hiatus until God knows when. You know,
everyone that's finished it, I haven't finished it. I've been gaslit into reading the last arc now.
Mm-hmm.
But everyone I know that's finished it all says that the ending is so extremely rushed.
Yep,
it is.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Yep.
And I mean, like, look, can we all just admit that Demon Slayer is carried by animation after this movie? The animation. The first thing people bring up with this movie is the animation, the animation, the animation.
Yeah. It's helped a lot. I can tell you that much. I'm not saying that it's going to be carried, but it helps a lot.
It's carried. If it had the same animation
That's just your opinion, Lethal.
If it had the same animation as whatever was stock standard these days, it would nowhere be near as popular as what it is.
I will.
Kind of why I stopped watching. I stopped watching after I was reading for a while. I stopped reading after the Entertainment District arc, and I watched up until Mugen Train, or I watched Mugen Train, and then I was just like, "This is all just gonna be, I don't know."
I like
I
Demon
don't know.
Slayer.
If you look
but
at
as a
like the
story-
cosplaying and everything, like so many people cosplay and they do all this stuff with the music
Okay.
and stuff. So there's all these things that people really, really like that I don't know.
I
Okay,
think
I don't
it's
know.
just
I
more
don't know if you can make a
simple.
fair argument about if it.
No, I mean,
I think I can, because I think if the animation wasn't as good, all those things you just said, Blabs, would drop.
What do you mean? There's
I kinda
terrible
do
animes
too.
out there, and there's lots of cosplays doing them. Like, like as in animation wise, that it's not as good.
Yeah, but Demon Slayer wouldn't be as popular without the animation, so it wouldn't get all the cosplayers.
Maybe.
I kind of agree with that one, to be honest.
I also think it's just such a simple anime. Like, there's not.
Oh no,
At
it's
least
definitely
from what
not.
I
deep.
saw, like there's not right, like there's not a lot of deepness
You
to
did
it.
the
So I
laugh,
think for a
Labs.
lot of people who've
Shut up.
seen like so many anime are just like, oh, this is just another shonen. Like this one doesn't bring anything too new and crazy to the table. So I think maybe that's why I'm over it. But I want to get back into it and give it another shot though. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm
But-
definitely gonna watch it on Crunchyroll. If it's 2 hours and 40 minutes, holy fuck! Can you imagine driving 40 minutes each way and sitting in the theaters for almost 3 hours? It's like
I
a whole
hate
day
movie
out
theaters.
just for movies.
I can't stay awake in a movie theater. If it's dark and cold, I'm out.
No,
Sleeping.
they're just super uncomfortable. They're so uncomfortable, and they
Yeah,
stink.
no, my movie theaters are not nice. They're gross. I would
Yeah,
rather
same.
not. I'd rather wait and
Pretty
watch
good.
it at home.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for Crunchyroll.
I don't know why mine put us in the smaller cinema this time. For Mugen Train, there was like the full fucking IMAX cinema.
Maybe
that was
it was
packed.
the day you went.
Well, I did
And-
go on the first day, to be fair. So
Maybe
I thought
they
would've
moved
made
it to the
enough.
next day or something
think
afterwards,
on
or
the
maybe
first
like
day
if you
they
go on a
used it.
Wednesday or something.
I went on the first day, and it's kind of they just went, "Oh fuck, it's the weebs. Put them in this cinema."
They stink.
One thing I have to say though, and it's to the merit of Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer, even though without its animation, definitely wouldn't be as popular. I agree on that one. You cannot demerit the fact that it's iconic. I'm not saying whether it's an iconic good or an iconic bad. The character designs, the impact that it's had on culture and everything.
Yeah.
You say the same thing about My Hero Academia. My Hero Academia is iconic. Whether it's for retarded children and stuff, do your case. But at least one thing I will say, Demon Slayer is infinitely better. You know, comparison like animation to animation, Solo Leveling can suck a dick to Demon Slayer because at least Demon Slayer worries enough to give backstory, merit, goals, things that Solo doesn't have. So when you say like it's carried by the animation, yes, it helps a lot when the fights come, but it also wouldn't be as iconic per se if it didn't have the motivation and the stories that it does have. Like, I gotta protect my little sister that is inside a fucking box. Oh, there's, you know, the ranking system or the characters with different tropes and stuff, you know? So
We talk about Bleach.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, see what I mean?
yeah, I'm not saying that Demon Slayer is insanely original. I'm just saying that for this generation right now, Demon Slayer is like
It's digestible for a lot of people.
Yeah, it's definitely the most iconic in, I don't know.
It's easy to follow.
We'll just say 10 years, just to be fair, give or take.
Yeah, I agree on that.
But
I agree
I
on that
still will.
I think
I'll
it's really
still
great for
stand-
people who are new to anime.
Yes, very
Yeah.
good. Yeah, very much so. For
Like,
That's
that
a-
as
that's a
well.
good one.
Like intro, like I feel
And
like
it's
anybody
highly-
could like it, adults, kids, whatever. Like,
And it's highly merchandisable, if that's a word.
Yeah, that's a good
But
one.
again, take away that animation, and I don't think it's there. I don't think anyone's running up going, dude, have you read the Demon Slayer manga? It's going to blow your mind.
yeah, I actually agree with that. Like, if you just went manga, and again, like I didn't hear anything much about it, you know, because if it was good, people would have been freaking out about the manga, you know. I feel like that's the true testament. Because like if the manga's holding up, that's a good story, it's good artwork, whatever. Because then you've got stuff like the production, the music, the animation. Really, they did kill all that with the show, but I think they were just working with whatever the manga gave them. So
No, and we'll see. We'll see what happens. All I know is that the next movie will be a possibly the best thing from this entire series in general. Now, here comes with my second point. I read the manga in a day. I finished the manga up to where I was.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought you didn't read it.
No, yeah, I had to. I had to just a couple of days ago. Because after I watched the movie, I went on TikTok while I was cooking, and one spoiler came out, and I was like, "There's no fucking way I'm not going to be spoiled." So I just went ahead and read it to not be spoiled. If you're one of those motherfuckers that really likes to spoil shit, I hope that you die in hell being rammed by a cactus up your ass.
Wow.
Like,
niche.
And possibly he would like it. People that spoil shit are that nasty, you know?
Yep.
There's no attention.
But yeah, sadly I got spoiled and I kind of got forced to read this shit. And now I read it and everything. And
can you put in the private chat what you got spoiled with? Is that what
whoa.
No, because
Oh, Lethal hasn't read it. That's right. Can you DM it to me then?
I know what happens at the end.
Yeah,
I read all the way.
All right, calm down.
All the way up to infinity, and then I stopped because I was going to watch these movies, right? And one thing that I have a big problem with this movie, and I was talking to my friend about it, and he kind of gave me this look like, "You got to read it." So I think I have a rough idea what it was. But to be fair, I was ranting and raving like a madman about something I didn't like about this movie, which I won't say because it's very spoilery if I'm being told to read the manga because of it.
No, I see. No, but honestly, at the end of the day, I think the Infinity Castle movie is very good in terms of everything in general, but I will celebrate it way more at the fact that it beat the living fuck out of anything that Disney has come out of in the last 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is it confirmed that it's going to be a 2-year gap?
I don't know. I have no idea.
It was, but there may be other things.
Because I know I talked about this before, but bro, 2029 to finish,
yeah, 2027, 2029. That's expected release.
I have no idea if they're going to do it because at this point I just don't know. But if it's a 2-year gap, I feel like that's a huge gamble,
and no more seasons
gamble
in between that, right? Like it's just movie, and that's gonna be it. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a massive gamble to do it because by the time the last one comes out, people are probably going to be overhyped or underhyped. I don't think there's going to be in between.
Doug is right. What does Megan think?
But yeah, what does Megan think?
Ivan, do you know if they confirmed
good opinion
that they're going to change the ending from the manga because they felt rushed, or are they going to do something possibly different to make the ending
so here's the thing.
Different.
From season 1, it was very vocal that the creator of Attack on Titan was heavily involved with the creation of the anime because since it was his first manga, there was a couple of things that he didn't necessarily explain really well. So the team was like, hey, let's tell it like this. And a lot of problems from the manga were fixed in the anime. There has not been a single mention that there's been a change or an involvement from the creator with the manga to say, let me explain this better or anything. It's been very, very panel for panel. So, yeah, I highly doubt, I really highly doubt that they're going to change anything. If they do, which I really fucking hope, not because the ending is bad. I think it's a serviceable ending, but there were a couple of moments that they could have just given more attention to.
Let things breathe.
I think you just summed up Demon Slayer. Serviceable.
Yeah, I think Demon Slayer is serviceable for sure.
Can I just say, now that we're talking about bad endings, the same thing happened in Yu Yu Hakusho. Weren't you watching it, Lethal? Did you watch it?
Oh, yeah, I finished my rewatching. I was rewatching. I hadn't seen it since I was a kid. I forgot about that.
I didn't realize the ending of that one got rushed, but it all makes sense. It's the person who made Hunter x Hunter. That boy is sick. He ain't ever gonna finish nothing. But he was rushed into finishing Yu Yu Hakusho, which also was fucking-tastic anime. But the end was just like, what is happening? What is this fever dream? Why is it ending like this? Last episode, fantastic, but everything leading up to it was rushed. Needs a remake. We need to fix that ending.
What the fuck is this?
That last season was like so rushed.
Blubs, care to explain?
Oh, well, I was going to wait until you guys were done with Demon Slayer.
I think we're done.
One more thing to Shorty. One more thing to Shorty. Like, in his defense, he's married to the creator of Sailor Moon.
He is badass.
Yes, he gets a pass. He gets a pass on a lot of things for that.
Yeah. I wish he would help him finish stuff. That would be really cool.
Oh, I bet he wishes she would help him finish too.
Because he ain't finishing no Hunter x Hunter.
Damn, bro.
That shit is a novel at this point. Yu Yu Hakusho's ending was premature.
So are you telling me that their marriage might be the rare example of a woman finishing first?
Oh, I wish.
I mean, mad props to the gentleman. Mad props to the gentleman if that's the case.
That's
so
funny.
Let's segue into whatever the fuck this is.
Okay, have you guys been watching Danda Dan? The last episode of season 2 came out today.
I have not.
Haven't.
Okay, well, this character's introduced a couple episodes again, but I just want to point out who it's voiced by. The same guy who does Inosuke in Demon Slayer.
Wow.
Is that why he's doing like a pose where it's like bending his bones?
No. He's just a super duper oddball. But if you guys haven't watched the anime, I won't talk about something specific. But I will talk about you don't have to share the screen anymore, by the way. I will mention, do you guys remember?
We are choosing to.
Oh. Well, no, you can just put it back, Anyway, so do you guys remember months ago how we were talking about how the Danda Dan season 2 opening was released before the anime was? And we're like, let's have a listen. And we all thought it was a bit lackluster in comparison to season 1. And then somebody in the chat was like, oh, that's because season 2 is a lot sadder than season 1. And so it's got a bit more of a sad thing. Motherfuckers, whoever just said that, no. I'm not going to spoil or anything, but you know how there was that really, really depressing episode in season 1? They were like, holy shit, what the hell was even that? Yeah. There was not an episode like that in season 2, right? So no, it wasn't that sad. So I'm just going to say, the person who said that this arc was supposed to be all sad and depressing, you're full of shit, man, and it wasn't. Okay, that's really it. I really enjoyed season 2.
So I saw the first three episodes in the cinema, and then I had to fuck off for like 2 months. So I haven't had a chance to finish watching them.
I'm watching it a dub in Mexican Spanish because they have very good like lingo, like Mexican lingo.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very
That's
fun.
funny.
It is.
I am, I think like 5 episodes. Like I'm 4 episodes before the last one. So
okay. But you're almost there.
In a month, I'll be able to talk about Danda Dan.
Why, you only watch 1 episode a week? Or is it because the translations are behind?
Yeah, the translation is behind 4 episodes.
I was going to say, are you limiting yourself?
No, I love it. I actually really like this season a lot.
Yeah?
I really, really, really like it.
It's fun.
And I am like a little, not necessarily, it's not really even a spoiler. So I really want to talk about the fight. And you, Lethal, and you, Blabs, and obviously you, Megan, you guys know this, but you saw where Momo Ayase ended up working at?
Yeah.
Did you see that, Lethal? All right, let me
spoil it. No. He's got to watch it for himself and be like, oh, do the Leonardo DiCaprio meme and everything and point to the TV.
I'm going to take a guess. It's the Maid Cafe that we went to.
Oh, he got it right.
It's May Dreaming. So let me pull up Momo Ayase made.
That was a funny episode with Okarum.
Here it is. All right, hold on.
Never forget, I accidentally ended up with Ivan's photo from the Maid Cafe.
I know.
And where's Lethal's? We'll never know.
Someone breaks into my house, they're gonna think I'm gay.
Aren't you though?
Correct. Think they know.
All right, here.
Why is it on your fridge though, Lethal?
Well, I'm not out and proud about it.
Isn't that May dreaming though?
Yeah, we went there.
Yeah. And you can see them doing the moi moi tune, like right there on the Netflix.
Oh, hold on.
Oh no! Don't do the ears. Oh god.
I still got it.
Oh my gosh.
There you go.
I thought it was Kyun.
In my
Kyun.
20%
Oh, he's doing it wrong. He's saying
No,
Kyun.
I said it right. You just didn't hear it right.
Lethal, this one's for you.
Muffler Tape with a $10 free super chat. Thank you very much. So I'm pretty sure it was me. Lol. Look up the lyrics. It's very spicy, actually. Only Evil Eye had some somber tone, so it matched that. Wait for next season. Lol. Rip.
Wait.
Hashtag manga.
Were you spoiling something that somebody dies in the next season? What the fuck? Why would you do that?
I don't think so.
I don't think it's a spoiler.
Maybe
Well, I guess
even
you
It
don't
says
know.
LOL rip.
Yeah, well, maybe it doesn't mean. Maybe it's the Maid Cafe job goes bad.
No, I don't want no spoilers for next season,
Doesn't
Muffler Tape. You better not
necessarily
put
mean.
those
Maybe
spoilers
he's
in
saying
there.
it could mean anything, Blabs. Why does your mind automatically go to death? You are twisted and
What?
dark.
You said rip. He's the one. What do you think what rip means? It either means tear or someone died.
Yeah, but we don't know the context of it.
And he's just saying LOL something ripped.
Well, he doesn't.
Oh,
he doesn't
LOL
say...
rip to the reader.
Oh, see what I mean?
Somebody died, the reader.
See what I mean? All right, guys, I got a story to tell you.
Okay.
So-
Sure.
Now, this is actually fucking funny. Chat, you're going to love this, right? I have done the Lord's work last week. The absolute Lord's work, right?
Just because you watch somebody like get a shower doesn't mean shit, man.
She was showering the other night, actually. I had dinner outside again. Anyway, but it wasn't that. I did the Lord's work. So I know this dude that's like 22 years old, you know, and he was talking about anime and shit like that. So he's a fair bit younger than me and all that. And he was talking about my art. He's like, yeah, Berserk. I've always wanted to get into Berserk. I got something for you. I came back 2 days later and I gave it to him. I gave him my Volume 1 Deluxe. I just said, this is for you, man. And he's like,
give it away?
But here's the thing. He's already bought Volume 2.
Oh, and he gave you yours back.
Into our flock. I have brought another one into our flock.
Did he give it back?
No, it's for him. I have set him on the path of depression and adversity and overcoming everyone.
Wait,
Give
that
it a
really
week,
big black book? You gave that to him? I thought you loved that one.
I do love it, but I've read it. I've been through it. I've read it so many times. It's Volume 1. I got him started on his journey. I'm expecting a phone call from his mother in a week to go. He just keeps yelling, Griffith, Griffith. I'm expecting that, man. I walk past his room and he's reading the book and he's on the ground crying like Walter White when he loses his money.
Nice.
Yeah,
I want to do a highlight of this one. The Gilkman returns.
Hi.
Much love to all of you. Keep being amazing. Thank you so much. Put in my 2 weeks at my job today. Been a rough day, but on to better and bigger things.
Kick that job to the curb. Boo.
Yay.
Congrats, Thomas.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Gilkman, you are not the only one.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna share something with you guys for a quick sec, if you don't mind.
Can I be next? Can I quit my job next, please, God, please?
So what?
Nothing.
Oh.
Continue.
So many of you know that the schedule for the streams and my videos and everything has been irregular, to say the least. And one of those reasons was because of my previous job. So for anyone that didn't know, I had some health complications about 2 weeks ago that I had to go to the doctor for. A major cause for these complications was my job. And I had a decision to make. I was like, I can either continue to make money and possibly risk my health, or I can just bite the bullet and go, like you say, better and bigger things. But I needed a break nonetheless. I needed to reset my entire body and take care of like health issues bad. So I did. Not knowing what was going to be the future, I went ahead and I quit. And many things have happened to let me let me see that was one of the best decisions that I could have taken. So Guiltman, if you're afraid because change is scary, especially when you don't know what's going to happen, I just gotta say sometimes because it feels scary, that's maybe why it's the right thing to do.
Based.
So I wish you the absolute best of luck. I wish you the best of luck. I'm happy that you decided to remove yourself from a toxic environment, because as my old teacher used to say, you cannot dry yourself if you're still in the pool. You know, sometimes you have to take yourself out of that environment so you can actually like heal and advance. So
unfathomably based.
So congratulations, and I'm very, 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 very happy that you did that. So,
amen. Everyone deserves a place they belong. Can I be next, please? Can I be next in line?
Yeah, you're next. Read it.
Oh, okay. Hey, Mike's, are y'all excited for a Chainsaw Man film? No. Also, do y'all think they'll milk Demon Slayer by turning movies into seasons like Mugen Train?
Yes.
Maybe.
Well, there's nothing else to milk, though, because like this is the end of it. They're gonna turn the rest of the chapters.
Ask Ivan about milking an ending.
Yeah, I know, but like he's saying turning the movies into seasons.
Now this is it. They're gonna do
they did with Mugen.
Possibly. I think that
you don't think they're gonna cut it up into episodes.
No, they definitely are. But like,
I think that's what he means.
The one with the Mugen one, only like 2 episodes were slightly different, and then the rest of them were just split.
Yeah,
the actual
had
movie.
Like four like additional episodes attached.
No. There was like 6 episodes, 4 or 6 episodes, or whatever. Like of those, only 2 of them had slightly different things in them compared to the movie. I know because I watched the movie first, and then I watched the episodes, and I was like, wait, this is the exact same. I can skip this.
Yeah, but Chainsaw Man movie, fuck yeah, can't wait for that. Unironically, more excited for that than I was for Infinity Castle.
So I'm excited for it too, and I hope that the shit that happened with fucking Demon Slayer doesn't happen this time. And you're probably thinking, what the hell you're talking about? It's gonna sound so stupid now that I'm thinking about it, but it's gonna sound so stupid, but it is true. 2 words: fuck scalpers.
Ooh.
This is what happened. Yes. The popcorn buckets came out for Demon Slayer, and AMC didn't think that they were going to like run out. I don't think they were like even sure how popular this thing was. So they started selling the popcorn buckets and the cups like 2 or 3 days prior to the release of the movie. When the movie came out on the pre-release date, which is Thursday, there were no more cups or popcorn buckets to be found. And it's not like I'm obsessed with popcorn buckets and I want to collect them, because Demon Slayer is not like on my top that I need all the merch for. But still, if you're a fucking scalper, what a fucking miserable piece of shit life you must have. And I hope that you end up with all that fucking plastic. Because I went onto eBay and I'll pull it up. I'll fucking pull it up. And I hope this motherfucker is still sitting on it. The Demon Slayer cups, eBay, I saw it for an unbelievable amount. You piece of shit, garbage human being. Let me show you.
Careful with eBay. It might show you zip code.
My zip code?
Yeah.
Well. Yeah, That's fine. People have found my address before. Here it is. Check this out. This motherfucker, $20 per whatever the fuck. Here it is. $750.
Nah. This is what you gotta do. You gotta check the sold listings to see if anything's selling and what it's selling for.
Yeah, but he's pointing out this particular individual and how he hopes he hasn't sold it yet because he hates him.
Yeah, but the thing is, no one's ever going to buy that for $750. You have to be insanely stupid.
But that's the thing.
To see how they're selling for. No, I don't understand what you're saying, Ivan. It's insane. So I even went to check AMC, right? This is AMC website. Sold out, completely sold out. Crazy.
Mm-hmm. What does that say?
$29.95. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, $30.
Pretty cool, actually. Look at that.
For a fucking popcorn bucket.
Dude, this is Disney's fault. They started the popcorn bucket trend.
Yeah.
Now, I blame all the fucking retards that are spending so much extra money on popcorn buckets. I've got like one metal one over there that I use for like loose change and all types of shit.
Yeah. I bought one. I bought a popcorn bucket for it was Jaws, the 30th or 50th anniversary of Jaws, and it just opens its mouth, and that's where I put like all my dirty towels and shit. It serves the purpose. But
you can fit dirty towels in a popcorn bucket?
Well, this particular one, because it's the head of Jaws, so it's like the head of the shark, and it opens its mouth so you can fit there, you know?
Like a hand towel?
Yeah, like a hand towel.
Body towel.
So they're going to have
I'm with Christina on this. I need to see this. This is...
Yeah, I'll bring it.
I'm checking the eBay prices for Demon Slayer popcorn buckets. It's kind of nuts. So a lot of them are being sold in China. And I can't bring this up because it'll show my zip code and everything. But you can filter it out. So a lot of them are being sold in China, which could be that they're actually not even officially licensed and they're not even the legitimate popcorn buckets, just some knockoff one. But then you go and look in USA only. Some of these things are selling for $240. That thing you just showed us, Ivan, that set of 4 items, one of those sold for $240. That set.
And that's what I'm saying though. Like there is
$500.
That's my fucking point. There is a very hardcore fan out there that Demon Slayer, it's her religion, and will have to just like cry and buy one of these because that motherfucker. So even if you say, oh yeah, well clearly no one's gonna buy it. Maybe not you.
There is someone, yeah.
There's always someone.
It's crazy. I don't know a single person who would buy a popcorn bucket for over $700. It's not even like a limited edition. It's just a one-time run, limited quantity. That's wild. Thank you, Armas.
For a popcorn bucket, man, that's wild, isn't it?
It is. And dude, I mean, when it comes to popcorn buckets, yes, fucking Disney started this trend. I don't know why.
Figment Dragon.
The Figment Dragon, yeah. And now everyone's like hopping onto that train. And I must admit, I did buy the popcorn bucket of Jurassic World Rebirth.
Which one?
It was really cool. It's just the cylinder one that had like all the dinosaurs, and inside of it had this symbol and everything.
Oh, because AMC's got one, the giant footstep one, for $39.95. If you're ever curious.
Yeah, I bought that one.
It's sold out. Never mind.
No, but I bought that one too.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. But yeah, like that one and the Jaws ones are the only ones that I have, and that's it, you know.
Did you know that like Hallmark is making Christmas tree ornaments of popcorn buckets? Like, legitimately speaking, they're like Disney popcorn bucket ornaments. So if you can't get the popcorn bucket, you can get the little tiny one for your tree.
I think this whole thing's a conspiracy theory put in place by cinemas to subsidize for the fact that there's less people going to cinemas.
100%.
Ivan's sadness when I told him about the ornaments. He was like, "Hello, darkness, my old friend." Even Megan is speechless over this.
Yeah, even fucking Megan shut up for once.
Yeah.
By the way, speaking of like subsidizing for like the lack of people watching movies, you will see that AMC at least is re-releasing a shit ton of movies.
Oh yeah.
Like Spider-Man, the first Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire, is re-releasing like the entire trilogy, I believe next week, and a lot of other movies. So yeah, definitely the movie theaters, at least they're acting. Because here's the thing. I really love the experience of watching a movie at the theater. I really like it, like going into the theater, getting your popcorn, getting your soda, and just like sit and watch. I love that feeling because it's not just about watching the movie. It's like the experience of watching the movie, you know? So I'm glad that the movie theaters are at least doing something to prevent or subsidize the loss of income, you know?
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah. I still think Demon Slayer is carried by animation.
Where is that fucking? Now, let's talk about an anime that doesn't have very necessarily good animation, and it's fucking peak. Because I just finished it, and I want to talk about it for like 3.5 minutes. So
Okay.
where the fuck is it? Oh, I closed the tab. That's
3.5, counting down.
And now I'm like freaking out.
The pressure.
Yes.
Do you not know what it's called? What are you looking up?
Yeah. I typing in English is fucking like messes me up.
With a crazy title.
Here it is.
I woke up with my life in another world and met a girl and she had elf ears. And
Apocalypse Hotel.
What the fuck was that, shorty?
Oh, I thought the name was going to be more
M&M.
complicated.
So what?
Ooh.
Wait, what?
I said she's the new Eminem because she was rapping.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Kick blabs.
That's what anime titles sound like nowadays.
dude, there is one anime that just came out. I think I took a screenshot of it.
The one with the ridiculous name?
Yes.
I saw one that's coming out like next season that has like a ridiculously long name. I already forgot what it was. And I thought it was a joke. News title.
Yes, I have it. I have it right here.
All right, say it.
All right. So the new anime that is coming next season, for anyone wondering, is called Backstabbed in a Backwater Dungeon. My trusted companions tried to kill me, but thanks to the gift of an ultimate gacha, I got level 9,999 friends, and I'm out for revenge on my former team members of the world. Of my former party members and the world.
That can't be the title. Is that it? It's really short.
That's a whole sentence.
Backstabbed in a backwater dungeon.
Sentence.
Again, I always compare it to. Remember, it was just called Bleach.
Bleach. That's it.
Makes zero sense. Why?
But at least now you know what this anime is all about. At least now you know. This thing is about backstabbed in a backwater dungeon. My trusted companions tried to kill me, but thanks to the gift of an unlimited gacha machine, I got level 9,999 friends, and I'm out for revenge on my former party members and the world.
Okay. That must be one broken-ass gacha machine, then.
I'm still there.
Definitely must be.
It needs a new name. Let's just call it like, I don't know, the Gotcha.
Do you think they're just competing for world records on longest anime title?
Yes.
It's like, hang on, let me hold my beer.
It's my turn.
There is definitely this trend of like how fucking retarded can we be?
I mean, here's the thing. The official answer. It's because there's a lot of competition to light novels. Most of these animes are light novels, and because there's many tropes and a lot of competition nowadays, instead of having people read the synopsis of your book, you're forcing the reader to read the synopsis by making the title the synopsis. So that's the reason why. Just FYI. That's the reason.
It's absurd.
Also, Blabs, this one's for you.
Did any of you get around to watching Secrets of the Silent Witch? So
I'm watching it.
I am too, and you know what? I have to rant. I've been waiting for episodes for 2 whole weeks, and I thought that the show had ended, but I even Googled it, and I was like, no, it's still going. Crunchyroll stopped telling me that there was a new episode, and the whole thing where it's like, continue watching, right? So I've been waiting for weeks for a whole new episode, and I just checked it today, and there's like, oh yeah, there's 2 episodes right here, ready for you to watch. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? So yeah,
I actually think I am 2 episodes
now.
behind too. I think I'm exactly where you are, and maybe mine did the same thing because I'm watching some other stuff, and I was like, wait, why am I not watching?
Exactly right. It just stopped showing up, so now I gotta go and catch up. I'm 2 episodes behind, but yes, I have been watching it. It's been a fun like way to just chill, you know, just relax.
Yeah, it's nothing like groundbreaking yet, anyway. But I like the main character. She's quirky.
Yeah, she's definitely quirky. I like it. It's a great distraction.
For sure, I feel the same.
Yeah.
So Apocalypse Hotel. This thing, for anyone that is interested, it's only 12 episodes. Only 12 episodes. That's it. And the premise of the story is very interesting. It's just this little girl, who's not a girl, it's an android. She is the hotelier of the last hotel standing in the planet. Something happened to where the humans had to leave Earth. Imagine like a Wall-E type of scenario. And because this is a robot, it was like, okay, well, my job is to keep the hotel running until humans come back. Even though it's been 500 years, she still takes pride in her work and continues to do her work and see what happens. Now, the series, you can say that it's a slice of life because there's not really a whole like goal to get to. But if you're brave enough to last until episode 11, you get to see the full point of this story. And I don't want to spoil it. So do yourself a favor and watch this thing because it's kind of like an exploration of one's purpose in life and how that can change over time without you even noticing. And what makes you feel alive, even if you are not alive. So anyways, that's all I have to say. This is a very, very, very good anime. Finished it. Really, really happy with it. So anyways, that's it. Also, Christina, this one's for you.
Crimson says, oh, thanks for the 10. My party betrayed me in a dungeon, but I still became the most powerful healer in the world. Kind of stories are ruining fantasy anime. Clavatis is a cure. Watch Clavatis. I had watched the first 3 episodes and then I stopped because it seems kind of dark. And I'm not into dark right now. My life is dark enough. So I'm watching a lot of slice of life. That's a big chunk of a sad life.
Blabs, this one's for you.
For $500, Lethal would let you fart on his face. Since he had to restart his PC, I'm going to answer for him. And this is true.
Maybe, probably even for less, I think.
Yeah, he'd probably just do it for $20. He's a cheap
Most likely. Yeah.
He's at a 0 to the 2.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, let's just. Oh, here he is.
Should we let him answer?
This one's for you, Lethal.
For $500, Lethal, would you let?
Oh, he needs to learn how to read. Hang on.
Would let you fart on his face for $500. Lethal would let you fart on his who? I have dynamic pricing.
Dynamic.
That's
how you say it. You must do business.
Dynamic pricing.
Dynamic pricing. Isn't that a thing?
I really like how you retitled. You did your whole Boyd pillow, right, Ivan? But instead of saying talk, you actually renamed it to walk, and I think that's fantastic. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, Crimson, shut the fuck up, buddy. How do you say it, huh? I watched the dub. Clevates. I don't fucking know. I watched like 3
Clean these
episodes.
tits.
Sassy Shorty's wild.
Cleavage.
Don't fucking try me, bitch. I can spell. I did phonics. These kids don't know fucking phonics.
Wait, I'm gonna type something in the chat.
Also, I teach fucking music, bitch. I teach people how to count to 4. Like, that's my job.
She's like, don't exact me
That's
spell.
my entire job. There are 5 lines and 4 spaces, and we count to 4 on the daily.
Careful, she's gonna write cabbage and insult you, and you'll never know what it is.
That's right. I'm gonna insult you in music.
Can you please read this? What I put in the private chat? Can you say it in your sassy voice, please, Shorty?
Wait, what do you want me to say?
It's in the private chat. In your sassy voice, please.
Oh. That's so. I can't unhear your accent though, and if I try your accent, it's gonna be really bad.
Do it, come on, Christina.
Just do your thing.
Just feel it.
So I'm mad because he just called me retarded, right? Kick you in the fucking head, you fucking dog.
Yay!
Good job.
Your turn, Megan.
Also, I don't use the R word because I teach kids, but you can just be stupid, you know.
Well, let's have someone.
What the fuck's the R word? Oh, retard.
I don't say that. If you say that in my class,
like,
I'm
racist.
sending you out the room. You can call your parents and tell them what you said. Anyway,
I
didn't realize that was a slur.
You can tell Megan has a lot to say about the matter.
Fuck.
She's so mad.
God damn it, Megan. I told you the training arc really did a good number on her. Fuck. I can't wait to see. Wait, what?
She's a training arc?
Yeah. She's Megan 2.0.
It's Megan 2.0.
Oh, look at her.
She's had work done.
Chiseled.
Yeah, she's chiseled. She's super bold.
Lumpy.
With her opinions.
She's so loud.
So, guys.
No, I see. Wait, okay, I see. I was just looking at the chat. No excuses for being a retarded woman. Wow, that's an oxymoron.
You leave Megan alone. She can't speak for herself right now.
That's an oxymoron. They can't help it, Crimson. It's not their fault.
Wait, what?
Women.
What the fuck?
What the hell's a BBL?
Wait, you can only get 1. You can't get 2. What do you mean BBLs? Also, that's possessive and not plural. Oh, wait, my teacher.
What's a BBL?
A Brazilian
off, you don't know what a BBL is?
Butt lift. I forgot.
Where you get a big ass booty.
Okay. I didn't know that was the acronym.
Creating something or what?
That's a rock. We have discussed that is a egg-shaped rock.
It's an egg-shaped rock for sure.
That's a nice rock.
Oh, hang on. Can I do the donkey line? That's a nice boulder. I like that boulder. All right, carry on.
That's not a boulder. It's a rock.
I know, but I was doing the donkey line.
Can you do a donkey impression at least? And you're going to say the line?
I can't do that. My sister can.
Can you do Shrek?
Get off my swamp.
Can you do Fiona?
Mom.
Just burp or fart in your Fiona.
That sounded like a goat. That sounded like a goat.
That did sound like a goat, lads.
Before we go, I have something to show you guys. I'll be right back.
Show and tell. Do you have another rock for us?
Ooh. I mean,
so anyway, I gave this kid my copy of Berserk.
Yeah, we heard.
Volume 1 Deluxe, and like
enough Berserk.
I fully converted him, man. And he's like one of he's in our flock now type of stuff. He was so happy. He didn't want to accept it. He said he'll just borrow it. I'm like, no, it's yours, man. You keep it. Sacred text type shit. And he's already bought volume 2, man. So he is just all in on this shit. Oh, I fucking got him. I got him, man.
But that's gonna be blabs with the apothecary
It
novels.
was
I'm
so
never
good.
giving my books to anybody.
This is for you.
They're mine. I'm like going with my stuff, my precious.
It was to pass it down.
Apothecary days are me.
Now that's good. That was good.
Yeah, her Stitch impression is pretty spot on.
That's not Stitch.
It's Stitch and Gollum mixed together.
Oh well, yeah.
Stitch him.
Is this just fantasy?
That is clearly Gollum to me. I hear it.
That is like feminine Gollum.
It's she Gollum.
She Gollum.
She-Gull.
So I have
I feel like that'd be a great cosplay.
I'll just make myself super ugly. What are you, Sheagle?
Sheagle. Because of Guiltman, that I hope still here, talking about his job quitting. I don't know if any of you knew that at some point in my life I practiced kenjutsu. If anyone knew, then great. If anyone didn't, well, there it is. I practice. Now, since I quit my job and I've been trying to focus and refocus like things back into normal. Does anyone know what Tameshigiri is?
No.
I know what a Tamagotchi is.
Yes, queen.
Tameshigiri is the art of cutting tatami mats with a katana. That's how it's properly called. So when I learned the sword back in the day, for anyone that didn't know what kenjutsu is, ken means sword, jutsu means art. So the art of the sword, specifically the katana. So back in the day, I worried way more about learning like big motions and being like flamboyant with a sword because it looks cool than the foundation of things. In my most recent trip to Japan with these motherfuckers, with Megan, with Little, and with Blabs, I took because only the ones that actually cared about the group went. Anyone that didn't go was because it just didn't give a shit about the group or the friends. You know, those fake ass friends. And you know what? I'm not gonna go into that. I went to take a class, a kenjutsu class with a teacher.
Nice.
And one of the things that he taught me and the whole class was the foundation for one of the specific cuts. There's 9 cuts in kenjutsu. 9 cuts. And I'll explain that later. But one of the cuts is the basic one to cut tatami mats. Now, Demon Slayer, this is how I'm gonna bring it back. Demon Slayer carries itself onto the premise that the katana can cut anything as long as you do it precisely correct. It can split an atom. That's how they call it. As long as like the breathing techniques and all of that, that's kind of the belief that a katana can cut anything as long as you apply the correct force, the correct motion of the body and everything. So tatami mats are very expensive. Just FYI, they're about like $30 each, and then you have to soak them in water and everything. So I don't have the money to buy tatami mats. But what I took from that lesson that day, it finally clicked months later, with almost an entire year later. I've been studying that lesson and what my old teacher used to say about the foundation of things. So I started to revisit and like practice the foundation again. And I decided to buy, instead of tatami mats, yoga mats. Yoga mats are very thick, and they're not super easy to cut because they are not like super tight. They don't allow a whole lot of resistance, and they're kind of flimsy. So the only way to cut them is with proper technique and proper speed. I tried to cut yoga mats for a good while, especially after coming back from Japan, and I couldn't because I just couldn't. You know, I didn't understand the foundation. So now that I've decided to take priority on my health, priority on the things that I care about, like my friends, except for the ones that don't go to trips with me. Now that I've focused on that, I gotta say, I finally was able to consistently cut a yoga mat.
Nice.
And this is the proof. Now, this is not the first one that I cut, but
Yo,
now I
you
can
protect
do
us
it.
in a robbery.
I can do it consistently now. So, and yes, I do have my little base that I
That's
made
cool.
by myself. And this is the katana that I use. This is not my katana. This is just the one that I use for cutting.
Salsa breathing, third form.
I really like that. Salsa breathing, first
like that.
form.
That's racist.
Salsa breathing, final form.
Now, doing 1,000 swings a day, that is actually one of the things that I'm working towards.
Ivan,
yes.
I know you're having like a deep moment here, but that's a Berserk reference. What he said.
What?
The 1,000 swings.
Oh no, because that's an actual exercise in Genjutsu.
Yeah.
I'm willing to bet that he's talking about the Berserk scene.
I'm sure he is.
Life is all about Berserk for you.
I mean, fucking right, I'm pretty sure it's a safe guess.
Now, like legit. Video didn't happen. I'll record a video. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'll record a video. But the thing is that when you're practicing the sword, the first cut that you do from it's called Tigiri, I think. Sigiri. Don't remember specifically the name, but it's like the vertical cut. You have to do 1,000 times a day. And I'm practicing to get to that point. My forearms are fucking killing me when I do it. Right now, I can only do about 100 and something. So yeah, I'm working up towards that, and eventually do more consecutive cuts with the yoga mats. But yeah, this
That's
is
awesome. Good for you, Ivan.
So the whole point that I'm trying to make is prioritize your health, because you only have one life. Enjoy it. If you're afraid to make a mistake or to be out of security or to be in the wilderness and everything, but you know that you're in an environment that doesn't allow for growth or doesn't allow for you to be happy, try your best to change it. It really, really does. It's scary. Change is fucking scary. And I'm not saying do reckless shit, but what I'm saying is try. That's all I have to say. Try. Good things will come. It might take a while. It might not take a while, but at least you're doing something. You can say, hey, I lost the fight, but at least you fought it. That's it. That's all I had to say.
Eli has a really great question. Are you gonna cut Megan next?
Dude, I don't want to cut Megan. This Megan is awesome.
I don't know. I feel like
anymore.
The old Megan would definitely be into that type of stuff.
Into cutting.
She emo now.
Emo Megan.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Emotional damage.
Oh, blabs.
What?
Oh, blabs.
What kind of cutting are you talking about? Like,
what was that sound that you're doing?
Emotional damage.
No, not that one. I heard.
I didn't make any sounds.
Uncle Roger.
Never you mind, blabs.
So,
what do you mean?
Blabs, seriously, never mind.
Shorty, what you got going on and where can people find you?
Is it about sex?
I don't have much. I don't have much going on. Streams on Sundays if I make it. Shorty Sensei. That's about it right now.
Oh,
Blabs,
boy.
what you got going on and where can people find you?
Okay, does it have to do with horseback riding? Because there's a thing about cutting there. You know, like a cut.
I guess it can be a similar motion.
What are you talking about, dude?
Oh, you inexperienced young woman.
What are you talking about? You like emo? I don't get it. Should I look this up on Urban Dictionary?
No, just leave it. Just move on, Blabs.
Just move on.
I don't. Anyway, I got nothing going on.
Oh my god!
All right.
It just says acting like a fool.
Blabs.
Mess up, split up.
Shorty, can you tell her to just stop?
Cut up this hoe.
I'm gonna let her go.
Just let her go.
It's Megan. Megan's also being very, very fucking loud.
Oh,
right
it
now.
means vagina.
It's not as well. I mean, yeah, but you know what?
It
Babs,
just means engage in sexual activity or intercourse. Oh my
We'll
god, things that they say in these things. It just means sex. Why don't you just say that if that's what it means?
It meant
Who says
kinky
that?
sex, all right? Kinky sex. She's into cutting, as in, you know, getting really fucking freaky. Listen.
So now that we taught
I'm not the teacher here. This is not my role to explain these things.
Okay, whatever.
Lethal, what you got going on, and where can people find you?
I think I'm going to have to start a job explaining these things to people. I got the whiteboard for it. If that helps, so I can start explaining in depth.
Please.
Same old. We will have a 24-minute review of the new Mafia game out next week. Our Expedition video there's some drama behind that. It will eventually come out. Documentaries in the works, and then we're doing a big retrospective on Call of Duty 4. So we have a lot fucking happening. It's going to take a long time to do. And that's it.
Cool.
Are you just saying this like chicks into kinky shit? Is that it?
Blabs, please just stop for the love of everyone.
So,
what you got going on, Ivan?
I have nothing going on, but I will say you should go and check out Show Me Japan's channel. Channel. I've helped them edit him. I just edited for him a video on his first or second time in Okinawa. So he went to Okinawa, and I just gotta say, if you've ever been to Japan, obviously your first thought is gonna be Tokyo, Kyoto, or Osaka. There are other places in Japan other than those cities. Shorty, you would know if you had been there with us, but you weren't. So anyways, Okinawa.
You're interrupting Ivan's very important video about show. He didn't even hear a word I said. Anyway, sorry, Ivan, continue.
Anyways, so Okinawa, it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful set of islands. And this video showcases kind of like very, 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 very good the inner culture of it. So I highly suggest that you go and watch the video from Sho on his second time in Okinawa. Very, very cozy, very, very good. So yeah, just watch that. And if any of you is interested on the drumming streams, I think I might go ahead and do one this Sunday. That's it.
Okay.
Woohoo.
What about you, Megan? What you got going on?
All right, Megan, tell
You're on the
us.
spot.
Come on, you're being really quiet lately. What's up?
On the spot, dice spin.
It's like Megan Watch.
Megan Watch.
We should just set up a stream on Twitch and just Megan Watch. 24
True.
hours. A go cam.
I kind of did that on the trains in Japan. I'd be like, what's Megan doing? I was kind of watching her on trains a little bit just to see how she, not like a weird way or anything. I know that sounds pretty weird saying it out loud. But I'm like, how does Megan go about interacting with people?
You can say that a lot.
You guys say that slow.
Now, look at her outfit. Jeez.
Yeah, I mean,
Very revealing.
On a woman.
In the
Yeah.
nude.
A birthday suit.
I meant slur. Okay. All right. So, anyways, with that said, thank you so much for joining the stream, guys. We'll see you next Thursday. And as I said, Megan's gonna be here with all the opinions in the world. And thank you. We'll see you later.
Good night, guys.
Bye.
Bye.